Welcome to a new video of Plant Jess. In this video I'm going to tell you some spooky plant facts. Well, that was the scary part. Now I'm just going to tell you some interesting plant facts that are a little bit spooky. Number 1, the ghost plant. The rare ghost plant Monotropa uniflora doesn't have any chlorophyll. So basically it's not able to photosynthesize. Because it's white, it looks a little bit like a ghost. To still obtain energy and nutrients, it feeds on trees and fungi, which makes it a parasitic plant. Number 2, the red spider lily. They have dozens of curling stamens, thin petals and a very red color. According to Buddhist tradition, the flowers are used to honor the dead, so you should never give them to a living person. Some Japanese legends say that when these flowers bloom, you will encounter a person that you will never see again. Number 3, the deadly nightshade. The Atropa belladonna or deadly nightshade has many interesting properties. It's a member of the nightshade family, where potato and tomato are also a part of. The berries are very toxic and the plant is well known as being a part of different kinds of poisons in the Middle Ages. The berries were also used as a cosmetic because in the Victorian times women used the berries or the juice from the berries to dilate their pupils, so they would look more beautiful, hence the name belladonna. But these women also had a problem because when your pupils are dilated, a lot of light will come in and you will also not see so much. The substance that causes the pupil dilation is still used in medicine today. From something that is used for the eyes to something that look like eyes. The creepy doll's eye, Latin name Actea pachypoda, gets its name from the berries it grows. They have little white berries with a single black mark in the middle that looks like an iris. To make it even more creepy, these berries grow on red stems that look like eye stalks. The entire plant is extremely toxic to humans. When eaten, it causes hallucinations, and when touched, it can cause blisters to the skin. Birds, however, can totally eat the seeds. They have an eye for good food. Number 5. Snapdragons. The snapdragon itself is not scary at all, but when the flowers are gone and the seed pods are formed, they are quite scary. The dried seed pods look like tiny human skulls. In the olden days, it was believed the snapdragon had supernatural powers and it could ward off evil. Supposedly in Germany, they would hang it above a baby's bed to ward off evil spirits and witches. Number 6, the Hydnora africana. The Hydnora africana or jackal-fruit smells like poo and looks a bit like a vulva with teeth. If that's not scary enough, the plant is also parasitic. The plant mainly lives underground, feeds on its host plant and sends up these flowers to reproduce. From this stinking plant we go to the group of corpse flowers. The carrion flowers or corpse flowers produce an odor that smells like rotten flesh. They also have a mimicry to resemble a decaying corpse, like specific colors, red, purple and brown, hair-like structures called setae, and a flower structure that resembles the opening in the body of an animal. Carrion flowers attract mostly flies and beetles as pollinators. Some species may trap their pollinators temporarily to ensure the transfer of pollen. One interesting genus in this group of carrion flowers is the Amorphophallus. And within this genus, one of the interesting plants is the Titan arum, or the Amorphophallus titanium. It has the world's largest unbranched inflorescence. The plant has a mechanism to heat up the spadix, enhancing the emission of a strong odor of decaying meat, making sure its pollinators are attracted. Carrion-eating beetles and flesh flies. The next one in this group of carrion flowers is the Orpea variegata or Stapelia variegata. This plant is also known as the starflower. It is native to the coast of South Africa and it's an invasive species in Australia. The flowers are hairy and have a faint smell of rotting flesh. The color of the flowers also mimics rotting meat. This attracts scavenging flies for pollination. The flowers in some species of the Stapelia genus can be very big, For instance, the Stapelia gigantea, where the flowers are 30 centimeters in diameter. The last one is the Darth Vader flower. Look at the bloom of the plant Aristolochia pipevine. It looks a lot like Darth Vader, doesn't it? This plant is a woody climber native to Brazil. The bloom has a purple helmet-like shape and it smells like rotting flesh, again to attract insect pollinators. The visitors fly through the luminous eyes, which are lined with sticky hairs to ensure that they are trapped inside long enough to cover them with pollen. They are then released to fly out and pollinate more blooms. Each bloom only lasts a single week. So these were 9 interesting and spooky plant facts. I hope you have enjoyed it and will share them with your friends and family at the Halloween times. Thank you for watching this video where I told you some spooky plant facts. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to give a thumbs up to this video and subscribe to my channel. Have a look around and start to grow your knowledge. Bye!